Hallo, ich bin's, der Videospieler. Wir spielen weiter AGON, The Mysterious Codex. Wir sind jetzt hier im dritten Kapitel, also im ursprünglich der dritten Veröffentlichung, also der dritte Teil der Serie. Wir sind jetzt hier in Madagaskar und müssen dem Mann da oben im Baumhaus was zum Essen geben. Und das machen wir jetzt. Er hat gesagt, er hat Hunger. Sieht schon besser aus.
Do you know, you arrived just in time. I'd almost given up. My life was fading before my very eyes. Who are you?
I am a traveller, an adventurer. My name is Hunt. I explore the world, and in fact I am looking for some treasure. Have you heard about a certain Agon?
Oh, don't bother yourself. There's no treasure whatsoever here. You should ask the tribe about that what's-its-name, because I don't know about it. But you'll have a hard time with them.
I know. I have tried it. The stern guard of the tribe would not let me in the village. He gibbered about some pirates. But as far as I know, they are long gone from this place.
Pirates? Come on. I haven't heard about them for a long time. The last miserable one is lying in front of you, unable even to take care of himself. You can only blame me for the hostility of the natives.
But why? Do you alone face a whole tribe? How come?
Yes, something like that, but it's a long story.
Please tell me if you think you are strong enough.
My name is Jonathan Morgan, born in Southampton. I joined the crew of the glorious ship the Evelyn as a simple ship's boy. One day we were taken by the pirates. Those mates of mine who resisted were mercilessly slaughtered. Some of us, however, gave in and became pirates to survive. We waged quite a few glorious battles and plundered quite a bit, especially here on the northern coast of Madagascar, under the leadership of Captain Dodd. I must confess, in the end, I was enjoying it, foiling the ambitious plans of rich merchants. Captain Dodd soon appointed me to be his personal advisor, and we made many plans together. He acknowledged and praised me, but never treated me as an equal. One day, there was a mutiny on the ship. My old mates, the handful of the crew left from the Evelyn, were causing the commotion, and through some cunning trickery, they took the captain's weapons. They planned to take over the ship and execute Dodd, and make me the captain. They were astonished when I disagreed with the decision, arguing that the Evelyn could only be successful under the leadership of Jeremiah Dodd. They mocked me, called me a toady, and tied me up. At my request, they were merciful and did not kill us, but instead exiled us to the unpopulated area of Madagascar, away from any city, and they promised to kill us if we ever met again. They left us here in the bay among the reefs, and we soon stopped fearing an untimely death when we came upon these friendly native fishing people.
Friendly? When did all this happen?
Exactly 52 years ago. They were really very friendly then, and it went on like that for years. We lived in the village, we had friends, and even wives. We really felt incredible since, as you can see, if you are looking for peace, this is like paradise. Here you can be really happy. Jeremiah could have found his peace, but he wasn't made of that stuff. We had been the beloved guests of the village for almost 10 years. When he decided to return to England at all costs. He knew that we had neither money nor a vessel, or any other possibility of reaching civilization, and with the French seizing a tighter and tighter grip over the island, They would have caught us soon enough. Even if we could escape from the authorities, our crew would have been scattered to all corners of the island. Still, he remained adamant. For a long time it seemed like a crazy plan, and I thought the captain didn't believe in it either. But one day he came up with a wicked solution. We all knew the legend that the chief's family had been keeping a hidden treasure, some kind of relic, in a locked box in his hut. A treasure no one is supposed to see. Jeremiah was convinced that we would make a fortune by selling this treasure and would easily escape from the island. I didn't believe he would do it, but he did. One day, the whole village was in turmoil. The box was gone from the chief's hut. Jeremiah was trying to make them believe that it was the devil himself that came for the treasure, but they saw through the story. He was excommunicated immediately, and they sent us away from the village.
Was it really the captain who stole the treasure?
Yes, of course, but the natives could never prove it. They watched our every move for a long time, waiting for a sign to give away where Captain Dodd had hidden the booty. However, Jeremiah waited. He himself dared to go to the hiding place only months later. He never told me where, and opened the box. And then something happened. The captain went crazy. Something took his mind. Obviously the ancient native curse came unto him from the box. He kept saying it was all over, and that there was no hope of ever leaving the island.
What could have happened?
I don't know. Jeremiah went mad. I finished building the hut at the treetop almost by myself. I couldn't rely on a madman. He cried and laughed at the same time, wrote poems, and sometimes broke everything around him.
Das sind die Dingskarten.
And the treasure, did he show it to you? Did you see where it was?
No, my friend. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't really interested. Certainly the captain wanted to forget it too.
And you've been living here by yourself on the treetop ever since? And the villagers haven't let you in since then?
Yes. That damn treasure really brought a curse upon us. It was very important for Chief Rakatona Rivello, and this tradition will be upheld by his son, and even his grandson.
What happened to the captain?
The disappointment drove him mad. When he wasn't crying, he laughed, and sometimes he seemed to suffer from spasms. At one point, he couldn't bear it anymore. He died. Down there, beside the fire. I buried him about 30 years ago.
Vor 30 Jahren, seitdem bist du alleine.
Still, have you no idea where I could find that hiding place with the treasure?
No, and I advise you against tempting that devil. I don't think it will be of any use to you. But if it brought so much misfortune to us, it won't spare you either.
Did you say the captain wrote poems?
Yes, poems and verses. Some of them he doodled in his book, or he marked trees in the forest. But he scattered most of them here in the hut. God knows for how long I haven't been in Jeremiah's nest up there. Maybe you could look around if you're interested in the writings of a madman.
I didn't see the grave by the big tree. Where is the captain buried?
I didn't want to erect a tomb near the tree. I buried the poor man in the forest, and I placed his carved headstones in their exact order next to him. Maybe that's why the grave is respected by the natives.
I won't disturb him. Apparently he will get better if he can draw. What could be so important to record?
Ja.
I won't disturb him. Apparently he will get better if he can draw. What could be so important to
Wie
record?
komme ich jetzt hier raus? Oh je. Oh je.
I won't disturb him.
Ja, ich will
Apparently
doch
he
gar
will
nicht
get
mehr.
better if he can draw. What could be so important to record?
Dann gehe ich mal hoch zum Captain's Nest. Es geht noch weiter hoch.
Captain Dodd must have been a puritanical man, but also rather well read.
Teto. Bla 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 bla.
Could be interesting reading. Well, well. I have a feeling that these reminders are also for me now. Maybe the answers will lead to the treasure.
What, when? Where, what, when? Ach, okay.
What fine mechanics! Surprising for such an old telescope.
Ich weiß halt die Einstellung noch nicht. Bottle Tree.
The instrument is suitable for observing certain fixed points. What could the captain use it for?
Also 2, 30, 20 ist Bottle Tree. Ich versuche jetzt mal die verschiedenen Kombinationen aus, wahrscheinlich. Da ist nix. Okay. At the baobab trees. Zwei, 20, 30. Ich weiß nicht, ob das irgendeine. Ach, das hatte ich ja schon die 20er Einstellung. Das Skull Rock. Midnight. Dusk. So, 2, 10, 20. Behind the village. Eins. On the beach. After rain. Das war 13:30, oder? Ja. At ebb of tide. The Pebble Hill. Ich hoffe, es ist nicht wichtig, auf was die Sachen geschrieben sind. On the forest path. The pond. So, jetzt habe ich alle Kombinationen durch. Was ich jetzt damit mache, weiß ich ehrlich gesagt noch nicht. Ich kann das irgendwie mit den ganzen Dingskarten hier kombinieren. Ah, da hat noch eine. Okay, jetzt habe ich noch einige von diesen Kärtchen. So, jetzt muss ich bloß nicht mal sammeln und überlegen, was das alles zu bedeuten hat. Oh, da ist noch ein Buch. Na, das könnte interessant sein. Und ja. Six Enina. Enina habe ich doch. Ach, das sind es Zahlen. Wer sind denn die anderen? Ich habe Irai. Gucken wir mal, ob ich das irgendwo finde. Irai, One. Ah, das sind Zahlen. Okay, die Karten sind Zahlen offensichtlich. Hat irgendwas mit Zahlen zu tun. Das ist interessant. So, gucken wir gerade mal, welche Zahlen was bedeuten. Das schreibe ich mir gerade auf. Five ist Dimi. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 ist Dimi. 4 ist Efatra. Hundred werde ich nicht brauchen, nehme ich an. Sato. Schau's mal auf, aber ich glaube nicht. Nein, ist CW. E8 Valo habe ich vergessen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One ist Irai. Six, 7, 6 Enina. 7 muss auf der anderen Seite sein. Fito. 2, 3, 10 als T. Polo. Telo. Und Roa. Zero ist Aotra. Okay, habe ich zumindest mal aufgeschrieben. scheint irgendeine Bewandtnis zu haben. Hier die Koordinaten. Hm. Habe ich denn eigentlich alle 10 Karten? 1, 2, 3. Ja, da wird er durchgezählt. Das sollte ich haben.
I won't disturb him. Apparently he will get better if he can draw. What could be so important to record?
Ja. Mensch. Ich wollte direkt das Buch nochmal angucken. Entschuldigung, jetzt muss ich nochmal zurücklaufen. Da wo ich was eintragen muss. Ob mir das noch irgendwas anderes. Nochmal. Ja, geh hoch. Das ist das Falsche. Das Falsche. Das hier. Halt, ich will das nochmal lesen. Offensichtlich kann ich es nicht mehr lesen. Where, what, when. Ich denke, das sind die Angaben auf dem, was ich da auf den Schildern gesehen habe im Fernglas. Oder sind noch zu viele? Nee. Aber vielleicht kann ich nochmal ins Dorf gehen. Ich bin noch auf der Treppe, auf den Stufen. Ich habe noch mal einen Bären, die tue ich gleich noch pressen. Wer weiß, ob ich sie noch mal brauche. Man kann jetzt genug rote Beeren haben. Ach, bin in die falsche Richtung gelaufen, aber so komme ich auch hin.
Hello, lemur. Will you see me to the other side of the forest?
Muss dir wieder Bären geben, du Fiesling. So, geht's automatisch? Ach nee. Wie nervig. Dreimal würde eigentlich reichen.
It's not worth asking too long. He may take it for provocation. I think I was satisfied too early. This task will be more difficult than I believed. But I must not give up so easily. I must find some other solution. Let's have a quick look around.
Kann man dem Affen eigentlich auch sagen, er soll mich zum Captain Brave bringen? Ah. Ich nehme nochmal eine Portion Beeren mit. Wer weiß. Sicher ist sicher. Komm. Und? Das bringt mich doch jetzt bestimmt. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich hier tue, aber... Back again here. Okay, ich merke gerade, dass ich wieder mich nicht mehr bewege im Bild. Das heißt für mich, dass ich mal Schluss mache. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen ratlos. Vielleicht schaue ich auch mal in eine Lösung rein. Ich sag tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Videospieler.
Und damit sind wir am Ende dieses Videos angelangt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, ich habe noch jede Menge mehr Videos in meinem Kanal. Schaut rein, abonniert, unterstützt mich finanziell auf Patreon, würde mich freuen. Tschüss und vielen Dank.